Okay, so before you watch this video, I would suggest you at least try number 2 and number 3. Don't forget to set it up first. Domain is the x, and range is the y. And you set it up for both of them. Domain is the x, goes from left to right, and range is the y, goes from the bottom to the top. Left to right, bottom to top. So number 2, what is the leftmost point that it goes to? Infinity. It doesn't stop at -5, so I would say this is -5. Now, will it ever, no, negative infinity. Sorry. All right, and then the rightmost point over here, does it stop at? Goes all the way to positive infinity. And we just talked about this a little while ago, where if you have negative infinity, you cross it out.
No, if you have
Any infinity, you cross it out. So now that leaves you with x can be any number. That's called all real numbers. Okay, so that's the answer for the domain on number 2. It's all real numbers. On the range, now we're going from the bottom, what is the lowest point, all the way to the topmost point. So what is the lowest point that this is going to get to? Infinity, negative infinity. Okay, and what is the topmost point that this is going to get to? Right here, positive 3. Does it equal to 3? Yes, it does, so you have to put the line underneath it where it says that it equals to it. Again, any infinities, you cross them out. So that just leaves you with y less than or equal to 3. And I don't have to flip it because the y is first. Problem number 3, I don't see any infinities. There's no arrows. There's open circles. And there's solid lines, so I know that they're going to stop. What is the leftmost point for number 3? -4, and it's an open circle, so it does not have a line underneath. What is the rightmost point? +4, again, it's an open circle, so it does not equal, you do not put a line underneath. This is the domain for number 3. The range goes from the bottommost point. What is the bottommost point that it goes to? -5, and there is a solid line at -5. So that means it equals to it. And what is the topmost point? +5. And there's also a solid line right there. So it equals to +5. And you don't have to erase anything because there's no infinities on these.